Hey you guys, it's Anunnaki Soldier here, and I'm bringing you this deck profile on my Dark Simorgh Lockdown deck, or as I like to call it, my Harpie's Black Valley deck. And for those people that don't know what a Dark Simorgh deck is, it's a deck that pretty much lockdowns your opponent magics and trap cards, and also it doesn't let them set any defense position, set defense position monsters. Well, let's get this party started. Let's start this deck profile pretty much. I run two Dark Simorghs. His effect is he's a dark and he's also treated as a wind monster. And if he's in your graveyard, you could remove from play one dark and one wind monster from your hand to special summon them from your graveyard. Or if he's in your hand, you could remove from play a wind and one dark to special summon them from your hand. Also, your opponent cannot set any cards, pretty much. One Harpie Lady 1. She's her effect is increases the attack of every wind monster on the field by 300. Yeah, 300. And the good thing is, since Dark Simorgh is also a wind monster, if he's on the field and you have Harpie Lady 1 on the field, he goes from 27 to 3000. And yeah, just beat over any opponent's monster. One Harpie Queen. She's the strongest Harpie in this whole deck. She's a 1900 beater, and their effect is by sending her to the graveyard. You could get one Harpie's hunting ground to your hand, pretty much. And two Harpie Lady 3s. Her effect is if when she battles an opponent's monster, that opponent's monster cannot attack for their next 2 turns, pretty much. So if they have any strong monsters, you could just commit suicide. You'll lose life points, but at least that strong monster can attack for 2 turns. One Blackwing Zephrose Elite. His effect is when he's in the graveyard, you could return one face-up card on your field to special summon them back to your field, and you lose 400 life points, and you can only use his effect once per duel. And one good combo you could use with him is if you have a Swords of Revealing Light on the field, you could and it's on its last turn, you could return Swords of Revealing Light back to your hand to special summon him onto the field, and then just set Swords of Revealing Light back to the field. Or if you have a Mist Valley Execotor, you could special summon him by returning the executor back to your hand, and then sacrifice him, and it destroys all your opponent's face-up spell and trap cards. And yeah, I run one Blackwing Gale the Whirlwind. Half your opponent's monsters attack, and it's a permanent thing, and you can keep doing it and doing it and doing it. And good things also, he's a level 3 tuner. Let's see, Black Valley Kalute of the Moon Shadows. If your Blackwing monster is being attacked, you could discard this card from your hand to increase that monster's attack by 1400 until the end of the turn. Two. Shura the Blue Flames, and its effect, it's a 1800 beater, and its effect is if it destroys the opponent's monster, you could special summon 1500 or less attack Blackwing monster from your deck, and its effect is negated. So it's, I guess, to swarm the field faster. I run 3 Blizzards of the Far North. It's a level 2 tuner, and when he's normal summon, you can special summon a level 4 level 4 Blackwing monster from your graveyard to your field. And the thing I've done before is I would special summon a Bora of the spear, Bora, the spear from my graveyard to my field. And if I have Zephrose Elite, I would return Blizzard the Far North to my hand to special summon Zephrose, and then I would synchro summon Bora and Zephrose for a level 4 XYZ. I run 3 Bora the Spears. Pretty much a really good card for those people that use Marshmallow or use Spirit Reaper, so your opponent can attack, because he does piercing damage. And yeah, everybody loves Bora the Spear. I run one Mist Valley Executor. Like I've said before, his effect is when you tribute summon, return all face up, spell the trap cards back to their owner's hand. Um, two Mist Valley Falcons. He's a 2000 beater. His effect is when he declares an attack, you have to return one face up. Was it one card? Yeah, one card. You control back to the owner's hand, and I usually use him with what's his the Gale the Whirlwind. Half one of their opponent's strongest attack points, and attack with Miss Valley Falcon. I run three Miss Valley soldiers. Any monster that is that battles with this card and isn't destroyed, it returns uh, back to the owner's hand at the end of the damage step. Yeah. One time machine. When one of your opponents is destroyed by battle, just activate this card and it will return back to your field. In the same position that it was in. So if it was a defense position monster, it'll go back to defense, attack, attack. Or I think if it's face down as well, it'll go face down. I don't really remember. Two compulsories, evacuation devices for those pesky Stardust or XYZs like Utopia or Steelworm Roach or whatever. Anything that your opponent will use that you don't like. But don't be stupid and use it on the gores or like hand traps, something that could be special summon. Don't really use it on that. Just use it on like XYZ monsters or synchros. Yeah, just don't be retarded and use it on gores. I use two anti-spell fragrance. This makes both players set their magic cards and activate them the next turn. And by magic cards I mean even quick plays. So you can't, quick play them from your hand. You have to set them and then activate them your next turn. So since Dark Simorgh is on the field, your opponent cannot set any magic or trap cards, but you still can. I run three spiritual wind arts miyabi. Tribute one wind monster on your side of the field. Select one card on your opponent's side and return it to the bottom of the deck. For those, yet again, XYZ monsters or synchros or something pesty that you don't like Dark Arm Dragon, I guess. Three Icarus attacks. Tribute one wing beast monster and destroy two cards on the field. One foolish burial to get your Dark Simorgh back. One Dark Simorgh to your graveyard faster, and if you have Dark and Wind monster, you could just remove them from play and special summon them on your first freaking turn. One elegant egotist to special summon a Harpie Lady or Harpie Lady sisters from your hand. Is it from your hand or your deck? Yeah, from your hand or your deck to your field, and it's pretty much to swarm. One black whirlwind. So when you normal summon a Blackwing, get another Blackwing from your deck to your hand, which has weaker attack. One Harpie's Hunting Ground, increase the attack of all face-up wing type monsters by 200. And every time you normal summon or special summon the Harpie Lady on the field, destroy your opponent's back row. Oh, not like completely, but one magic or one trap card for the Harpie Lady that you normal or special summon. One burial from a different dimension. And there was this one combo that I used that I had both of my Dark Simorghs in my hand, and I had a win and a dark in my graveyard. And I removed from play one win and one dark to special summon one Dark Simorgh, and then I used my Foolish Burial. I brought them back to my graveyard, and then I removed from play again, and I special summoned my second Dark Simorgh. And one pot of avarice, draw power. Return five five monsters from your graveyard to your deck. Shuffle it and draw two cards. And once your Dark Simorghs aren't in your hand anymore and they're in your graveyard, you need Darks and Winds in your hand instead of your graveyard. Yeah. One burial different dimension capsule. It's like a gold sarcophagus instead of, but the only difference is instead of your main phase, it's at the end of your main phase that you could get back. And still 2 turns, but I rather use $1 for different dimension capsule instead of like $4, $5, or whatever gold sarcophagus is. Because it's pretty much the same crap. My body has shield, and you know, when there's a monster's effect, magic, or trap card that is activated, destroys one or more of your monsters on the field. Pay 1,500 life points, negate it, and destroy the card. So it's pretty much good for Mirror Force, Torrential Tribute, Dark Hole, Lightning Vortex, anything really. And that was pretty much my whole Dark Simorgh lockdown deck. Hopefully you guys like it, and please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And if you have any improvements that I could do on this deck, please leave me a comment or a message letting me know what I could do to make it better, and I'll take that idea into consideration. And please, it'll really help me out if you guys pass along these videos, because I've been doing this for the past 3 weeks. I'm gonna be doing it every week. I have 12 decks. I've just done 3 with my Dark Simorgh deck. So I'm gonna be doing videos for 9 more weeks, and I'm planning on doing another deck. Maybe when I'm done with that deck, I'll do it next week or 2 weeks from now, whatever the hell I'm done with it. So, you know, I'll be doing it for 13 weeks. And if you guys have any suggestions on what deck I should do, please send me a message or leave me a comment, and I'll think about doing that deck. I'll look up the cards, and I'll see how much they cost. If they cost too much, I'll be like, I'll leave a message telling you guys, no, it's too expensive, or I'll just try to find a budget deck or something, one that really works. So yeah, like I've said before, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and please guys, pass along these videos. This is Anunnaki Soldier here, and I'm signing out. So see you guys, and you know, take care. Peace.